Speedy and Friends, and I'll be
Greedy.
Feel better?
Oh, yeah, I do. I feel fantastic.
Feel better
I'm
about
just
yourself. That's all that
watching,
matters.
you know.
Let's try it again. Shout out to rehearsal.
I was the only one that said anything.
Yeah, you're the only one that said the greedy shit, but that's not what we're supposed to say. Anyway,
I didn't know we had rules.
it is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be
Speedy.
Thank you. Y'all be
Friends.
all up in this.
Bitch.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Not just a new guy.
It felt like we're saluting the king or some shit.
Yes.
What
You
the
get
fuck?
that feeling.
Yes. When you get a picture on the wall, you can salute the king.
Well,
And the queen.
I'm the end.
Yeah, she's the end on Speedy and Friends. It's Speedy, Nikki, Pam, and Friends, whatever. It is.
Right.
And else we got?
I'm Mike Lee. This
Who's you
is.
smiling at, Mike?
I don't know if it's.
Yeah, it's a camera.
It's
Yeah.
a camera. Hi guys. I'm Mike Lee. You would think I've not done this before.
A little bit.
Me,
A
I'm
little bit.
seasoned.
You are seasoned?
I'm seasoned.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
anyway.
Oh, wow.
Motivational speaker. Very seasoned.
And else we got?
Melanie Mary.
Melanie Mary. And else we got?
Nikki Pam.
And else we got?
Comedian Ronald Cole.
Also known as Whispers.
Let me get a puppy.
I'll kill you, bitch.
Let me cut him.
I got brown on my beard, bitch. And else we got?
That funny girl, Penny Promise.
Penny Promise.
Any promise and
Mary.
Melanie Mary.
I like
Again.
Mary.
Mary, Mary, why you bugging?
What?
Okay. Somebody went back to 13.
Mary.
It is Speedy at the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Shalom to the people.
My son.
Shalom.
Freaky Friday.
Yes, it is.
Tell everybody about yourself, brother.
I'm a motivational speaker.
Allegedly.
Yes. I do a little stand-up comedy every now and again.
Okay.
Very little.
right.
I totally enjoy people. Do a little personal coaching every now and again. And
What do you mean personal coaching? What is
you know, sometimes people they call me and they have these things going on in their lives and gotta sit down and do some one-on-one.
On the
with
phone?
them. I will do sometimes in person with them, or I'll do it on the phone or with FaceTiming technology. And you know, we'll get them course
like they
right.
call, I can't see the work. That kind of shit.
More or less, that's what's happening, and it's a trust factor. I've already built that up, and we get them. I get them course corrected, and they move forward. We do a little humor.
Wow.
Do you have a certificate for that, or do
No.
you have
Wow.
a degree?
That's the beautiful thing about this.
No,
You
I'm-
don't. You know what you need?
What?
You need about 35 years of shit happening to you.
Right.
And then you
Okay.
coaching
Yeah.
it.
And then after you pass through that 35 shit, that 35 years of shit happened to you, you can talk to anybody.
Oh, that's cool. So how do they reach out to you? Like I'm looking for-
Online, word of mouth has been. I mean, when I was in Atlanta, I did do some advertising. I got people there, but just since I've been back home, it's just been word of mouth. I'm in the cannabis industry, so I see people.
Oh,
all
that's
the time.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
at the when you get there. Yeah.
Yeah,
You buy some weed and you're kind of crazy a little bit. Yeah.
yeah, and I can help. I'm a giver.
You can.
Now, was there someone you just couldn't reach and they couldn't help them and they just
Well, you know, if
killed themselves?
Oh, wow. Dang, Speedy.
Damn, this went dark.
They said, "Fuck you!" Off the cliff.
no, I haven't experienced that.
No.
Let me get this cord down here. My headphones went out, but I continue. No, I have not experienced somebody saying, "No, fuck it, Mike, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill myself." That hasn't happened yet.
But they've been on that
You know,
that tipping point.
You know, I used to deal with a lot of people not being able to find somebody. A
Pam?
lot of ladies.
So you can help Pam.
I'm telling you.
Who said I need help?
You
They're
can help
relationship
Pam.
desert.
You have to want help to
you
get help.
do.
That's why that's why you're single, because you don't want to accept.
But you seem to be the only one concerned with me being
I
single.
need you to fuck somebody. Look here, Mike. No, she's looking for a man. She has a list.
If being
I have a long
being by yourself does not affect the way you conduct yourself in life,
Not at all.
then there's nothing wrong with being
Thank
by
you.
yourself.
I know.
But
Mike, I need you to focus. Trying to help you out here.
there's a downside. Billy D. Williams
This a-
said it himself in the movie Mahogany.
Did you quote Billy D.
Ain't
Williams?
nothing.
2023.
Life coach is this.
Billy D. said,
You want
no
with nose
matter what
and
you
balloon
have, if
saying?
you don't have nobody to share with, you don't have nothing.
You ever heard the Pharaoh tell a nigga?
Nigga said Billy D. Williams.
To the comment.
Tell how old I am. I said, what Billy say?
Baby, if you ain't got nobody to
It's some
share.
20-year-olds going.
Yeah, who?
My mama dated a nigga named Billy D. Did
You have to go
quote
back and grab
Billy
those
D?
kind of quotes.
I didn't know
Mahogany.
Billy D said
You
something. In mahogany, nigga, that's a line. You know they gave him that line. Billy didn't.
I was gonna say, you know Billy didn't write the script.
Nigga said like Billy dropped science.
To quote the great Billy D. Let me,
This nigga dropped it's like, Billy D. Williams.
Billy D. Williams.
And he froze when he said it, Billy D. Williams.
Look, it wasn't like I said
wiped his
Fred
mouth.
Williams
Yeah, he did.
and we busting a can of beer. It wasn't like I said that.
But so
yeah, what did Billy D say?
Billy D said, no matter what you have,
Right.
if you don't have nobody to share it with, you have nothing.
I don't remember that.
So I remember that. I do remember that. So you're basically saying I'm fucked? That's what I'm hearing.
Do you have a cat?
no,
I have a dog-ish.
I have a cat. What the fuck that mean?
That means you're not as fucked as you'd like to believe. You have something
dog.
there that will eat you when you die alone.
Right.
Wow.
it's gonna happen. Or you can let a nigga stay with you, Pam.
Motivational speaker is this nigga.
Well, he quoted Billy D. Williams. We gotta stay with him.
I'm just saying, don't hate the messenger.
I still can't get on this. Nigga said,
Fight
you
the
know,
messenger.
You know what Billy D. Williams said?
He-
Yeah, everybody froze. No,
No, we don't know.
Billy had said. Didn't
No,
he?
I didn't-
You want Coke 45?
Right.
So she's single. My friend's single.
Yes.
This nigga right
You can help her.
How long have you been single?
There you go.
Forever.
We get started.
I'm sorry.
It's right there by the
Ever.
door.
I
For
shouldn't
about
have said
3 years.
About 3 years. How did you become single?
There you go.
We
That's
broke
what
up. I was in a relationship
No,
for 3 years
it
and we
wasn't
broke up.
we.
I did break up. We broke up.
Yo,
She
you
dating you?
No.
Because he over there saying,
Tell him what you did.
stole my wallet.
It's always a we thing. Yeah, we just decided. Nigga, nobody we decided.
But I want you to do your thing. Do the thing.
What?
Your motivator.
Okay.
Wow. What do you
Listen to
believe-
Billy D.
Before I go into this mode.
Okay.
What do you believe caused your breakup? Your perception.
My perception is we wanted two different things.
We? Who the fuck is we?
She's French.
Me and the ex wanted two different things. I was going one place and he wanted to stay where he was at. That's my synopsis of it.
Where was he? In front of the television playing the game?
Kinda.
Working? Where was he?
You're hot.
You're hot. You're hot.
These are relationship killers because there's no advancement when you're playing Mario Brothers.
Right. And it was one for me.
It happens. So
Basically, like I wanted to build it. I wanted to, move out and get something together and continue to build and,
As a couple.
so
as a
you
couple.
succeeded in moving on.
well, moving on, yeah, but he didn't want to leave his situation where he was.
Mario Brothers is a motherfucker.
It
They
seems
just
to
got a
be.
new movie. So he's right now somewhere with his new chick watching
Whoa.
the Mario Brothers.
Dun, 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 dun,
They
dun.
love each other over there.
Sorry.
Sorry, tell me your name again.
Pam.
Pam.
Nikki.
And so,
Nikki
Pam.
Pam.
Nikki Pam.
Nikki.
Two first names.
After your
Like me.
relationship, did you just shut it down?
Huh?
Did you shut the store down?
Did you close your pussy?
Was it closed? Was it over?
Yeah, it was over.
So there's a moratorium on this dating, the pussy. The gates are closed.
What do you mean with the ex?
Are you fucking?
No.
Oh, you say right now?
No, we can't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We
I'm
can't
sorry.
do the ex.
Okay. So we're talking about right now. Where am I at? Like with my
Because this is
sex
3
life?
years removed now.
Oh, right now. Well, there was COVID because we broke up right before.
There was
Go
COVID.
back to 2020, Pam.
Then there was COVID.
I wasn't fucking
Act
nobody.
like it happened yesterday. It was COVID.
I'm not fucking nobody.
I've worked with that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, COVID.
Okay, so now COVID's over.
Okay.
And again,
You're picky.
I'm very picky.
Right.
Yeah,
And when
so-
you say you're picky, please elaborate on that a bit. What
Go
do
ahead,
you mean?
Speedy.
picky?
No,
You
nigga.
have the answer. You
No,
can have
he
the
might
answer.
want to
does
talk
that-
to me next.
Does he have to be tall, short? Does that matter? His height?
Tell him what you like. Tell him what you like.
Black.
So he needs to be a soul brother?
Yeah, it has to be black, for
all right,
sure.
all right. Does he need to have a good job?
Yes.
How much does he need to make?
At least. I'm just gonna say at least. I'm
what
gonna
are you
give him
looking
a
at?
break. 8. I'm thinking. I'm looking at little Speedy here.
That's ninth grader Speedy.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm saying a minimum of $80K a year, a minimum, and that's pushing it, but $80K at least.
As a
80
minimum.
what?
Yeah, because K a year,
$100?
80,000.
$80,000.
80,000?
yeah,
You
a year,
Okay.
gonna find him.
nigga. I would make that. Like that ain't nothing.
Yeah, that's cool if you make it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, and then we could build together.
Well, here's a question. Your ex,
Mm-hmm.
the video watcher, how much did he make a year?
Not that.
2,000.
So you want to go from 0 to
I'm saying he worked. No, he worked.
I mean, what did he make? 80,000, 20,000?
No, I mean he made money. I don't want to say because I know he listens. And
we don't know who he is.
Yeah, but they do in the chat room.
Oh,
everybody. Yeah, he was a part of. Yeah,
okay, but we do know he didn't make 80,000.
We do know that.
And you're trying to bump this up because you're going to double this.
No, I'm trying to bump this up because in order for me to get where I need to be and us get there as a couple, I know that inflation is up, and I know that we have to make a certain amount to get the things that I want.
Let's do this right now. Now I know there's some brothers out there that's watching us, and I know you're making $80,000 if you're living in Los Angeles. It's Pam, right?
Nikki Pam.
Nikki Pam. Nikki Pam. She needs you. Now, I don't know what you're making right now, and that's going to be very important.
Nigga is good. He said he pointed to them and came back to you. Fellas, be ready. I'm going to hand it to you.
It's always
that's when the dude comes. Hey, I'm going to let you hit, Speedy. Be ready. Okay, nigga.
You don't want to take this all over, Pam.
No, go ahead.
And Pam, now, what are you making per year?
Whoa.
I'm not going to tell that on here.
Well, see, that's going to be very important because if you want someone making 80,000, they have to have an interest.
Put it like this: we're there.
If you're making 80,000,
we're
at the
there.
same time?
Yes, we're there.
So, what would a guy making $80,000 do with a woman who's making $80,000? Because you can't give him what he needs.
What does that mean? I don't know what you mean by that.
What does that mean?
First of all, let it happen. Let this man talk now.
But you mean I can't give him what he needs?
Let Billy.
Put your gun down. Put your gun down.
What Billy D said.
Billy D's talking.
Tell him what Billy D said.
Go ahead, brother.
See, when you're having rival incomes in a relationship and you're searching for someone that's making the same amount that you're making, you are also doing this scramble to make that money. You don't have the time for what that guy may need. Maybe clothes laid out, maybe food prepared, maybe guests coming over, maybe planning trips. You don't have time for that because you make the same amount of money he makes.
That's not true.
Can he finish?
I'm just saying. I'm going with my I can only go by the relationships in my family and how I was raised.
I'm only going by 80,000.
But I'm saying my mother made that, my father made that,
Right.
Probably more, and
Penny,
she was able to be there.
Nigga, Penny went. Fuck y'all conversation.
She was able to raise me,
Right.
be a nursing supervisor at Kaiser of 2 wings or whatever, and do all that she needed to do for her family, her man.
Why are you talking about your family tree?
You can stand celebrated on that, and it will keep you in this world that you're in now. We're going to call that alone.
Okay. So, all right, I'm listening.
Can he finish, Penny? Drink your drink.
No, but he gonna drink.
Let's let Billy D. Get motivated, nigga.
Let me get some more of this Speedy drink.
I'm just trying to bring somebody to your space. They can't be on the same level as you are. If you want someone that's making more than 80,000, like maybe 280,000.
I just say a minimum, but
he may be able to work with you because your 80,000 is not as important as the 280,000.
I
so
agree.
you can do things and find that time to make sure he's ready for that plane trip and this and that. But if you making 280,000, you ain't got.
so
no
you're
time
saying like 2 successful people making we're just gonna say 150. They both making 150 each. You're saying they can't be there for each other?
It's really a grind to make $150,000. It takes a lot of time. And relationships and relationship building takes just as much time, if not more.
It does take time.
So
it does.
if
It
you
works.
are-
It is work.
if-
Got presidential. That motherfucker did this.
He did get his Barack on. That's what I saw.
Walks his ass. Your problem is, bitch. Go ahead, Mike.
So, listen, we could just go on and on.
Yeah, we are.
This
shit don't
what
stop.
you might need to let go as far as to be able to accept. So that's what you're going to have to go through because you have to let go a couple of things to accept a guy that's making less money than you because you're an on top type of girl. I can tell.
Yes.
So if he's making more
Got
than
that
you,
right.
he's going to be on top.
Get up here.
You're on top. We just got to know who we are. So, you're going to be in charge. So if a guy who's making X amount of dollars above you, you're not going to run him. You're working
and here's
for
the
him.
thing, but black men, you guys have this idea that we like
What we
a
do?
woman like me or whatever, who you guys say is on top or in charge or whatever, wants to be that. We're that because we have to be. We don't want to be. We would love a man to come in and
No,
we can
you're
lead.
that way
we
because
can lead.
society has taught you to be that way.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't want to be.
When they took us out of the picture
Yeah.
as your king,
Yep.
as that leader, then they taught you to survive without us.
Thank you.
Feel this is the way you need to be.
Right. And I'm saying to you, what I'm saying to you is,
Who you mad at?
we
That's what I'm saying, motherfucker. That's what God damn.
But I don't want to touch a chord. I'm just kidding. I'm just not kidding for a light visit.
So let's say the guy made 50,000, right? Let's say he made 50. Is that 50 cool?
No,
I mean, if it,
but go ahead.
Let's say the guy makes 50,000, and let's say you make 80,000.
Okay.
And you're saying they can work it out.
We be out in Lancaster living.
Definitely, they can work it out.
Yeah.
The way that's worked out is with that guy. You know, it takes a special, not really a special, but it takes a really centered guy to work with a woman who makes more than he does.
Yeah.
For him to maintain his respect as a man.
Yeah, I've been there.
And do the things that he's supposed to do. It doesn't matter if you make $1 million and I make 50,000. I take care of my bills and things that I want, places I want to take you. Wendy's.
7-Eleven.
I got 50,000. We going to Sizzler. They know us there.
Get you a biggie bag.
Now, when my girl is
big
taking us out,
bag.
we may go to Lavos or something like that because she makes $1 million and everybody else knows she does. So it makes me think of the Kardashian, the mom and the bald head black guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, we know who she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he make
And
it
you-
on, too.
Oh,
But he don't make what
but
she
not
does.
what- not
what
she
No.
makes, no.
He's like sitting there doing this.
And he play his position.
He does.
Yeah.
Now, would you want a guy like that? That play?
Yes.
She just
But
said she's
I'm
on top.
saying,
She's on top.
but I'm saying is, but it's not like he ain't bringing nothing to the table.
But I mean, no, I'm talking
But
about
that's like
50.
Candy and Todd from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, when she met him, he was the cameraman or whatever, and she's Candy Burst. You know what I'm saying? Escape and wrote Scrubs or whatever. But they get married, they get together. Now they have their own production company together. They build it
through
together.
her.
They have restaurants.
Wasn't his money.
Yeah.
No, but he did the he did the restaurants, and they
Yep.
didn't spend their own money on the restaurants.
Well, you know.
They did investors. So again,
So would-
he's running the restaurant.
Would the $50,000 guy work? Is what I'm asking.
No, I've answered that twice.
I feel like it depends on whether he got good dick or not.
Here we go. Penny promise.
Okay, let's go to Penny.
Reality.
So that does matter.
Yeah, to me, I'm like, if I'm gonna like forego 80,000 versus bad dick, or you know what I'm saying. So you gotta weigh your.
So you got 80,000. You got bad dick.
I was watching this.
Twice.
I was
bad dick.
I bet
How about
that was
$80?
twice.
How about $80? I got 80.
50,000 in good dick. Like, you know, I wouldn't
Personality
negotiate.
doesn't
No, barely not.
part in none of this.
No.
I haven't heard that.
Hey,
yet.
I was watching the Ditch Diggers' Daughters.
Yeah.
The what?
Just the Ditch Diggers'
That's a show?
Daughters.
That's a show.
It's a movie called Idris Elba. He's a star. Gabrielle Union, she's in it. And it's a
Never heard of it.
fantasy because it speaks to that reality of a guy making 50,000.
I thought that was Daddy's Little Girls.
And is it that one? And Gabrielle Union. Okay, Daddy's Little Girls.
Yeah, I was like, what movie is this?
Well, you know what? He could have been a
Where's
Ditch
your
Digger.
dick? This nigga, it was pretty gone.
Say-
Dick digging bitches.
Yeah.
It's a great show.
What movie is this?
You saw the movie she just mentioned.
Yes, I have
You
seen
do
the
get the idea what I'm saying.
So what's it called?
Daddy's Little Girls.
Yeah.
And
You said it's a bitch digger's daughter. The fuck?
I can't let you get away like that. Mike, you've been killing the whole goddamn time till you can't. This is darling. We all win.
Daughters.
That's a porno, I think.
This nigga, but yeah, we lost you now.
People out there, you know the movie Ditch Diggers.
No.
Daddy's Little Girls.
It's similar to that. It's a guy who, you know,
I
making
remember.
meager with his family, meager
Okay.
livings, and someone comes along who makes more. You know, he's a prideful man. It's a Ditch Digger
Now
story.
he
And this is a
quoting
similar
Tyler
movie.
Perry
Similar movie. It's Daddy's Little Girls.
Did you clean it up? You still wrong.
He just made some shit up.
It's not on TV. They did porn.
It's on Lifetime. It's on Lifetime.
So
It's Naked and Afraid. That's what it was.
Right.
That's my favorite show, by the way.
I hate that show.
The pixelation, it's just crazy.
I know, nigga. And the white guys are always small pictures.
Yeah, little small pixelation, but
Well, they had.
fantasy about the
Good.
movie with the guy making X amount of
Yeah, I
dollars.
remember the movie.
And they get together at the end of the movie, but
Right.
how often does that happen?
I want to go back here. So he make 50, which would probably work. Where's he probably working at 50,000 pounds? Probably. He's a manager somewhere, like
No,
like McDonald's.
he's a clerk somewhere.
McDonald's. You can be a manager at McDonald's.
They make more than.
Do they?
Manager,
Maybe.
Office Depot or something
Yeah, Office
like
Depot.
that.
Yeah,
Home
yeah,
Depot.
Home Depot.
Retail.
Retail, yeah.
Retail, Home
Yeah.
Depot.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
He the nigga with the keys. You
Yeah, the keys.
gotta lift that gate up.
You gotta open and close.
Bye everybody. You gotta buy everybody, motherfucker.
That bike.
He make the schedule.
Okay, Pam.
I'm missing somebody 10 to 2. I got to cover.
Come on. Only make 50. Come on. So $50K, Dick got to be on fire. Cause
For sure.
Yeah.
like he coming in swinging, or he at least know what he doing.
What you mean swinging dick or what?
Leaves me satisfied. Long as he leave me,
Yes,
satisfied.
leave satisfied. But he make 50, and he
I'm willing
and he
like-
cool with his job. He
Yeah.
he love the job.
Yeah.
Cause he opened the gate at the mall.
Hey, I'm willing to work with a guy. I don't necessarily go by what a guy make, because at the end of the
That's
day,
how he fuck.
I want to make money. I can't worry about how much money he wants.
But you wanna make sure he know how to fuck.
As long as they got some good dick, I'm willing to go.
Now, how do you categorize good dick? Like what is good dick?
What
Good.
satisfies me?
Right.
No, but what is
Not
that?
a nigga that's doing like this to me.
That's called good head.
we like when you guys are dick drunk. That's when
And
the
that
party
happens.
starts.
Explain.
That happens.
When they dick drunk,
Nigga, don't look at me like I need to know. It's for America.
when a
for the
woman
bitches.
is dick drunk, that means you have blown her back out. I mean, you have put the whammy down.
Like she went
on
to
her.
sleep when you got
Are
done.
you kidding me? She's done.
Yeah.
What a family jewel. She'll tell you where they are. She's dick drunk. So if you making 50,000 and she dick drunk and she making $1 million, you making $1 million and she making 50,000. That's what dick drunk will do for you.
So have you been dick drunk?
Have you been dick drunk? Because if
We
you
all
haven't
have.
been dick drunk,
Pam,
I can
we're
help
not
you out.
talking to you yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm in the 70,000. Stop. 80. I'm sorry.
No, I haven't been dick drunk. Though.
Pam, have you been dick drunk?
Oh, in the past.
Nigga, who else would he be? Wouldn't be today. Nigga, I mean, an hour ago.
New Nikki Pam wouldn't be, but it take a lot to
Dick
make.
drunk?
Absolutely.
We've all been.
Like,
Yeah.
so when you say dick, what do you mean? Like you was
Like,
cooking
I mean,
food every morning?
no, like literally,
Yeah, 'cause clarify, 'cause I'm like-
I'll put on a nightie in a trench coat and catch an Uber. Like that's
Oh
how good.
yeah, okay, so yeah,
That's how
I
good
have
the dick
been
was.
I have been dick
It
drunk.
ain't not working?
No, I don't like the way it makes my hair look. But.
Put it underneath.
Somebody
I
is
feel like
vain and it's on my
Hair
skin. I
look.
can't do it.
Get in a nighty, put on a trench coat.
Yeah, and
You
get
talking
in the
about
Uber.
digmatized?
Yeah.
I've been digmatized.
Digmatized.
That's what we
But he
asked
said,
you.
But he
Dick
said
drunk,
dick
dick
drunk.
I mean, I
Yeah.
think they're synonyms.
So he called you at 2 a.m. and said, "Come through."
No, I was like, "Are you home?"
Oh,
Yeah. So like that's how good it was.
That's how you know.
But he was toxic though. Like we weren't.
that
was
was
in-
the worst
we've all
one.
been
Them
there.
the worst
Yeah.
one.
He was a
My
narcissist.
ex-wife used to do that. Yeah.
We hadn't got to you yet, but go ahead. Expound.
You are next.
That nigga just went. I killed my ex-wife.
Was your ex-wife dick drunk?
Well,
Impossible.
by that
Nigga,
definition,
the
of what
mic is on,
sorry,
man.
I forgot it was on.
Shit.
by that definition of what she said, I guess so.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, she was
You're
just
very modest about being a dicksman.
Well, I didn't know what it was until now.
Oh, damn.
this nigga
He's
here.
like, I was just living my life. Nigga.
Thank you for clarifying who I am.
Right.
I was just smashing and dashing.
I didn't I didn't even know it.
So you didn't know she was dick drunk? You didn't know
Well,
you
she used to come over, like she said, with nothing on and come over in a fur coat and heels.
Oh, come on, Fur.
Fur in L.A.?
Pam, let me happen. Put that damn jacket on.
I'm a hater. Nigga. She like, yeah, she wearing fur.
I mean, with this weather we had recently, I mean, I could see that. You know
And
what I'm saying?
so she would just wait for you to get home, call you, hey, I'm coming.
Yeah, like she said, she called and say, "Are you at home?"
You
I
up?
say, "Yeah." You gonna be there for a little while? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming over.
I'm coming through.
Yeah, there you go.
I used to hate when they knock on the door and you creep up to the door and you look in the peephole. Mm-hmm. And they at the door, they do their little shit or whatever, and they go back away from the door. And you call them, say, "Are you at my house?" No.
Or no, the girl tell you to come through.
No.
And you knock on the door. Who is it? Bitch, I told you I'm on my way. The fuck is you talking about? Who is it? Open the goddamn door.
Oh, yeah.
You ever do the trench coat for your girl?
No, I don't do trench coats. She does trench coats for me.
Okay, first of all. So you put your picture here, nigga.
Right.
You get you with the Billy D.
Watch your tone. I did. I used to date this sheriff. She was a former sheriff.
Uh-oh. Wee,
24 years. Boom.
wee.
Blow my mind. She would ask for me. She would say, "Mike, I want you to come by about around 11 and just the door be open and I'll just be waiting for you." I'm out doing my thing, whatever. So I think
It's
that's really
11 o'clock.
cool.
Gotta go.
Boom. Let me roll on through because I'm gonna do some smashing because
Yeah.
that's what I do.
He said,
Wait, he rolled up. She handcuffed to the bed already and shit. Right, where's the keys? me.
I go to the house. I go to the house, and the door's unlocked.
Yeah.
And I go in there, and get my clothes off and get in the bed, and I just nudge her a little bit. She jumps up with a gun. She says, "What are you doing in here?" I said, "You called me over here to fuck you." And she said, "What are you doing in here?" And I said, "You called me over to fuck you." She says, "Oh." And she put the gun down and she fucked me. But that was.
Was she role playing or she forgot?
Get
She
yourself.
didn't tell him she was gonna role play.
Right.
I was scared. Bitch, you told me. Right. But that happened.
It took a minute for
somebody unlocked the door, right?
She had
I said that
You
to
know what I'm saying?
myself.
Y'all believe him.
When somebody sleep jumping up naked with a gun, you just gotta let this roll. And you can't really.
He told everybody last night he was 60 years old. Y'all believe that nigga?
True story.
I'm not mad at that. That's pretty
True
good.
story.
Because I'd have been scared. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Speedy.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. And here's the thing about telling women that you're older than you are. And I saw this in a movie. And sometimes it kind of works.
You get a lot of your life stuff from movies. I've noticed that.
Yeah, a lot of your references is Billy D. Williams and dudes.
He's lying.
You don't think some of them work?
He's trying to make it seem so nice that he's lying.
No, speak on it.
Some of these
So
things work.
tell me about the age game. Go ahead.
You know, it's something about when you tell a woman and you look her in the eye and you say, "Hey, I'm actually 72. I've been working out a lot and keeping it together." Something about the female's
Motherfucker
mind.
sound like a con artist.
I did. On the Kevin Samuel side.
Some turns.
Right.
This is Kevin
Right.
Samuel shit. Some turns in your mind. I don't know what it is, but most females, when you tell them and you look good, you got to look the part. And you tell them you're 72, they think, "I'm going to fuck this guy."
Pam?
Now, where you go
Not
from
with
there?
them eyes. Oh, shit.
I fucked a 6-year-old. It was a judge.
Black women
really?
be like, "Oh, you
Hold on,
good."
nigga.
Hold on, here we go.
Wait, hold up.
Melanie?
Who the fuck? I'm 61. Don't act like that was an achievement, nigga.
Well, she said it.
I said it.
I
Yeah,
just
but that ain't
said
no achievement. Don't
But
act
you
like
look at
you
every-
did something for somebody.
No, it wasn't an achievement. His dick wouldn't get hard. But anyway.
Oh, my God.
Well, mine's do. You got a prove it room right
You got
here.
room room.
Let's go, Mary. What, I'm sorry, what is it?
Melanie Mary.
Melly. I can't say it.
He said Millie.
Millie.
I know it's a tongue twister.
Hey, it's
call
just
it
a giant
Eminem.
misconception.
Yeah.
Eminem. Just call Eminem. Melanie.
Or just call me Mel.
Mel. Oh, you
Okay.
Keep going. We find one in there.
All right.
Melly, I can't do it because I can't get on the phone. Yo, Melly, what is it?
Melanie Mary.
Melly Mel.
Melody
Mary.
Mary.
Yeah, Melanie Mary. Yeah, I'm named after my grandma. Her name was Mary Martha.
That's not helping. You do know that now. Now I'm calling you Mary Martha. Mary Martha, look here. So do guys call you Melody?
Yeah, or Mel.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone calls me Mel. Like, if you call me Melanie, I think you're mad at me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait a minute. I want to touch on something. You just said a minute
Oh, I
ago.
thought you was going to touch on her. This
You-
grab the
I'm
titty.
fucking-
Hey, that's what I'm touching on.
I want to touch on something. How old were you when you tagged the 60-year-old judge?
I was in
Teenager?
I was in my 30s.
You were in
Teenager, the fuck?
I don't fucking know. I'm just throwing something out. You were in 30s?
Yeah, I was already an attorney by then. Yeah.
What
And he was
is
a
it-
judge?
Yeah, not my judge.
I'm going to say, he fucked you in the chambers?
No, no.
With the
Did
robe
he have
on?
a
That would be good. That'd be
The
dope.
Robe would have been good.
He had the robe on.
No, but I was a prosecutor.
Oh, I thought you said
I
I was a prostitute at the time.
No, I was a prosecutor in Atlanta, and I fucked one of my investigators in my office.
There you go.
Oh, but that was fun.
The guy-
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was like, I was in my 30s, he was in his 40s, so that was,
What's the oldest you guys
First of all,
have
let's not
done?
do this. I don't want me to be the motherfucking line. I'm not going over 52.
Does it scare you guys that we can fool you sometimes? Because I test this all the time. People think I'm like 42 and I'm 59. So does it scare you? Because I can talk to women who are like 37 and boom, 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 boom.
no, because
boom.
that ability should have flipped out and then I'll
Yeah.
who the fuck-
Yeah, we'll know your age
Or
then.
not
Right.
42.
Yeah, we'll know when you say the Billy D line.
But
Right.
is that a problem when guys tell you that they're younger and they're actually 59 or even Speedy's age?
Might give you information.
61, 59. We're the same age. Is that? Do you feel hoodwinked? You feel like
Yeah.
Well, I want to get back here, but you feel hoodwinked?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I wouldn't do that to you. I always, I love my age. I don't give a fuck.
you have to.
Yeah.
I've had 3 men lie to me about their age here. It's only happened to
Why are
me
you
here.
looking at me?
No.
Yeah, that's what I saw. Here. So when the 60 gets you to the house, or where in his chambers, whatever. and you waiting for it to do what it do, and it don't do what it do. You stayed.
Well, damn.
Did you help it? Or do you
I helped. I mean, I tried to suck it back to life, and it was on.
You know, you are a
worst.
trooper.
That-
You're
that
so
is
it was on
worst
life
thing.
support.
You are someone
Right.
I want to.
We thank you
I
for
want
your
you represent-
service.
Thank you for my cervix, like that lady in Nashville or in Tennessee who fucked them 5 cops. Let him run a train. Choo
Oh
choo.
yeah, that's a trip. That was a trippy ass story.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about it.
You
Yeah.
know, okay, what was she, a cop, right?
Yeah,
She
white
was a
cop.
cop.
And she
White
done
lady cop married
and having sex with about 5 other cops.
black officers.
Rotating.
black, all black,
And they was
and
running
they running
trains
trains
on
on her.
On duty.
Yes.
And it was a real slave type thing that was happening. They would
Yeah.
have big straw hats and they'd be.
Oh wow.
Okay, now he's adding it. Nigga, it wasn't Django, nigga. It wasn't.
Girl, get your ass up. So,
All right, so back to life support. He didn't take his pill. You didn't tell him.
So he has high blood pressure, and depending on what kind of high blood pressure medication you take, it has an interaction that could kill you.
that got quiet.
I don't. Yeah, I don't have.
No, I mean you don't have that problem. So, but yeah, like because high blood pressure basically.
It's a silent
An
killer.
erection is basically blood rushing to your penis. So
That's right.
high blood pressure constricts your blood flow, and so you can't maintain an erection. So it only get like halfway hard. So it was like mostly
Gummy
soft.
worm.
Yeah, gummy worm for sure. Yeah.
And then you bring in the blue pill.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
See
so
how
no,
it's
I
different things
asked
like
him.
that.
Yeah, but he wasn't even really ready to admit it or face
Right.
it. Because like,
He
no,
denied.
he wanted to marry me.
You think?
With that
He
soft
was
dick,
30.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm still cute. But
are you still 30?
no, I'm 41.
Okay.
I don't lie about my age.
No, you don't.
Mary.
Mel, just call
Mel.
Mel. Mel.
Melanie Mary. Yes.
Mary. Got it.
Yeah, so I mean, like, because I'm just like, if he would have
But you
taken
liked him though.
I did.
Okay.
I mean, but I also wasn't raised by a father. I have daddy issues.
Oh.
So it was like,
This is the wrong show to
you
come
know
on.
what,
with Daddy.
motherfucker?
It's the wrong show to come on.
About
with
to put
Daddy.
back on his headphones.
Daddy issues, sign up right now. Wait, Daddy issues.
Had to get you over there.
Jesus.
Whatever. So you did like it. How long did you guys date?
Probably about a year.
And you just said I can't take it no more. Or?
Yeah, I just because like I stayed with him like because he was in Nashville, I was in Atlanta, so I stayed with him for like a month, and so I tried, but I was like I can't. I would be cheating on him, and I didn't want to do that.
Did you tell him that?
No, we just
Could you guys do an Anna Nicole? Are you guys that
What
old?
does that mean?
Yeah.
Are you that old?
Yeah, I know
Okay.
Anna Nicole.
What does that mean?
Anna Nicole Smith?
was
You
Because
definitely-
she had
No,
a
she-
old-
No, I meant what do you
was
mean by
dating
that?
somebody
I know who she is.
She
You know
was
what that
dating
means
somebody
to Anna
90 years
Nicole?
old.
Oh, well, she was trying to get paid.
I'm
Yeah,
asking
she was
these
trying to get
ladies
paid.
right now. Would you guys do an Anna
If
Nicole?
I get 93 and a 40-year-old was like, "Hey, Speedy, that bitch, put
right,
the money in the drawer. Don't play with me.
right. Don't play with me.
Damn well you ain't here for me."
Because
Because
Right.
I feel a lot of times, are we beyond the pale? Sometimes I want to meet some geriatric billionaire lady, and help her around the house.
but it's different for them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because,
but
I
it's
mean,
different
yeah.
because
Yeah, it's
cooch is
different.
cooch. I mean,
because
I don't know about if I could smash. I'll try, but I don't know if I could smash a 93.
do I have?
but if you did, could you eat her out or something
You
like
gotta
that?
peel
Or
that diaper
Are we
off.
talking?
He said, "Peel that diaper off."
Peel that pissy diaper
You
off.
said peel the diaper off.
Peel the diaper
That
off.
was really bad.
Diaper
Yeah.
off.
Now I'll do this. So when I was 25, I was dating a lady that was 50. She was paying for everything.
Of course.
Yeah.
Just like go. But as we went along, it just got she would want to hang like go places with me.
Yes,
and I told the story. She wouldn't hold my hand, and I would always find a reason to move my hand.
Well, we'll act it out. Go
So I
ahead.
would be like, she was like, so these lights. And I'd drop my hand again, and she'd go to grab it again. I was like, and she would, and we'd I go to her house, and she introduced me to all her friends, and her friends and they would go, that's him. Because I didn't know I was,
You were him.
Yeah, yeah.
You were
Of
him.
Didn't know
course
that.
you are.
But she gave me the PIN number to her account.
That's what it takes.
Wow.
And she gave me the PIN number, and I never forget. I said, let me see if this motherfucker works.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna do $2. $2. Motherfucker came. I said, Nick.
Do you think
That's when y'all had cash stations. That's when you get like $5, $10 out the
Do
ATM.
you think she was dick drunk, or were you just a boy toy?
I think it was both.
A little bit of both.
I think it was both. Definitely a boy toy.
Definitely a boy toy.
Because, like I said, when I would go over to her house and all her girlfriends be there, it was like in Boomerang.
Yeah, my ass.
Remember the butter did like this? It was like that. As soon as I walked in,
Yep.
I'm sitting there, what the fuck wrong with y'all?
Right.
But she was 50.
Yeah.
And I was 25, and I had no furniture.
Yeah.
At times be hard.
We tend to run up on older ladies in our lives as young guys.
But I don't
and it
know
teaches us.
if I could have did it at 50 and like say like she was 75 or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do that.
You know what? Let me tell you
That-
something. If you're 50 years old and you're dating a 75 or 80-year-old woman, let her be really wealthy.
That's what I
We
meant.
understand.
Yeah.
We understand.
But now, you know-
And we're jealous too.
But now I got to wheel her into.
Jealous as hell.
I got to wheel her up to the motherfucker
We still
counter to get her
jealous.
money. Okay. Eartha want to get. Yes, she does. Say it.
This nigga is smiling.
Yeah,
You
he
what?
was.
You got to make it. Say it. You got, this motherfucker believe. Sir, you could. Allah Almighty. I'm signing.
But his daughter hated me
You
Of
think?
course.
because she was probably like within 7-8 years of me.
Yeah.
And she was like,
So
"Why
how
you?"
do you know she wouldn't talk to you?
No, she was like, "Why you dating my daddy?" She just straight up came to me. She was like, "Why you dating my daddy?"
What'd you say?
I was like, "Cause I love him.
I love the soft dick.
I love him. He's my daddy too."
Oh my God.
That got you put out.
That got you in trouble for real.
That got put out. So she came over at Dad's house and asked you why?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did he ever perform to your satisfaction?
I mean, orally, yeah.
Okay.
Never the other
You
way.
don't smile like that ever again. You was like, you went right back
worked.
at that moment. You do know.
I was
that.
like,
Now,
I would stay one more week.
are you guys opposed to calling guys daddy?
Pam.
Never been asked to, but
Try it now.
I will not.
I guess it's daddy. That's all you got.
Come on, Pam. Try it. No. Say it to Mike.
This is going to get you closer.
Yes.
To space being
Close your
smaller.
eyes. It's not
What do you
Mike.
mean?
I'm
It's somebody.
calling you daddy. Daddy, won't you be my daddy?
Have you ever called a guy daddy?
Penny.
I just started
Why
talking.
you always hesitate when we ask
She got to think about the shit.
I just started dating this guy that was like, want me to call him daddy, and I never did that before. And I'm like, and I'm
you?
like,
Your daddy don't sound right. It's probably like,
I'm like
Daddy?
that. But then I'm like, if that makes your dick get hard, I'll call you daddy all
How do
day.
you?
In the bedroom is different.
Yeah,
Daddy
it's
and
in the
daddy.
bedroom. It's
In the
in
bedroom is
daddy.
different,
It's
yeah.
not like daddy.
So-
like,
so-
Yeah.
Not like Monique daddy.
Yeah, that's creepy.
That's a whole nother one.
Yeah, that's all.
So when did you get comfortable by saying it? Just you just kind of like blurt it out like it'd be at the wrong time. Daddy, I'm in the bathroom.
No, it was almost like when he said it, it was almost like he kind of explained to me, and it was like it get his dick hard. So I'm like, shit, he had me at the dick hard.
Mike,
Like,
can you
if
refill my
calling you
please?
daddy makes your dick
So
hard. I'm on board.
so soon as he come in the room, you say daddy or
No, we might be like
kissing or whatever.
fucking for a
Yeah.
little bit, and then he was like, "Whose is it?" And I know what to say.
That's your time.
You know what?
Yeah, we do lead
They
the
had
right.
rehearsal.
Whose is it, James?
Yeah, like, I do want to keep
Thank
his
you, Mike.
dick hard, so I'll be like, "Yeah, daddy,
Yeah, I mean, in
Wait,
the
do it
bedroom
again?
is
How you
role
do-
play.
yeah, daddy."
It didn't work, did it?
Okay, Daddy.
It's something you got. Speedy, you got kids.
8.
I mean, here's one right
I got
here.
6 kids.
Shit.
Is your son-
Yes.
It's something about that. When I've never been that kind of guy to have a woman call me daddy because I have daughters, and they call me daddy.
Right.
Oh, and
You have a point there. I don't like it. If somebody says it, it's cool, but I don't. You don't have to say it.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, you don't have to.
You can call me Big Mike.
I will now.
Well, you thought he was talking to you, Speedy?
No, I just want to make sure we got it clear, nigga.
I think he was clear. I hope. I'm like,
Make sure we
But
how
clear.
you get in this?
That daddy thing for me, and obviously Speedy. We might.
Yeah. So Big Mike,
Big Mike works.
how about you?
I've had the daddy.
No. What do you like?
Oh, I don't
beard.
have a preference.
He likes whisper.
Call me Whisper.
Call me whisper.
Pull your drawers down.
Pull your drawers
It's got
down.
thug life all of a sudden.
I'm
Yeah, bend over, bitch.
Just slide them panties to the side.
I can't do that.
Oh, so wait a minute. You have 8 kids?
That he
Okay,
knows
I
of.
don't know where we're going, but yeah.
I got 6 kids.
Yeah, but-
you know,
yeah,
our pullout game is horrible.
Ain't impossible.
Spades hand. That's what they call it.
How old are your kids?
My oldest son would have been 39 this year. 40.
Okay.
And 38.
And what's your youngest?
14.
That's a spread, man.
Yeah.
We got the exact same.
Doing it
number.
all over. Doing it all
40 and 14
Yeah.
is the range.
I don't like identify with another dude, but
Yeah.
You made you uncomfortable with the question.
your buddies. Yeah, your dead buds.
It's something about black men and us being present in our kids' lives.
Oh,
All chuckles aside.
I talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
And I say, a dad's only job is keep your son out of jail, keep your daughter off the pole. That's it.
Boom.
It's very simple.
Or Chris
not in
Rock
jail?
said that, but
No, that's a staple.
the pole stuff you're saying, I've heard his.
What about
what-
what about OnlyFans?
Watch it.
That part is-
Look, your dad's
What
in your
about
life, right?
what about out of Chatsworth?
It ain't been on no pole.
You ain't been on no pole.
Nope.
Let's move on.
But I was going to ask Melanie that when you said you had daddy issues, does that affect your relationships?
I think it affects my choices, or it has affected my choices.
I mean, he wasn't in your life your whole life, or just a part of.
I mean, he was up till 7. So like, it's crazy
that's a
because like my
formative
mother went
year.
to federal prison when I was 7, and then he like disappeared thereafter.
God.
I
So
was
who
raising
raised you?
my grandmother, my aunt, my mom's older sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
I almost raised my hand. I did.
That's why I call Speedy Daddy.
So you don't mind saying that to a guy?
I don't think I ever have.
Oh wow.
What do you think about having kids?
I'm on the fence.
You're on the fence. Is it because you don't know how you may react, or you just
No, I mean I know I would be a good mom, but I think I would be afraid.
Eh.
I think shut up. I think I would be afraid that the guy wouldn't stay around, and I would want to give my child what I didn't have, which is a
Okay.
father.
Okay.
So, and up until this point, I mean, I'm not married, so it's like,
Mary's not married?
no.
Yeah, in search of that person,
Yeah.
not to be that person.
Yeah.
It's a long trail. It's a long road. It's fraught full of all kind of bullshit.
Are
just
you
put
in
the road.
therapy right now?
Yeah, I go so.
I saw that.
It just flips.
It's-
I'm getting a free coaching session right now.
Pam's yours wasn't
He's
free.
Mike is gonna invoice me after.
It was
Yours-
me.
Mike Lee invoiced $100 therapy at Speedy. It's funny.
I've got a new client that I'm taking out guy hunting.
A girl or
A girl.
Why
And
did
you
you
can take
take
her
a guy
guy
I'm gonna
hunting?
take a girl.
My bad.
A girl.
So
Guy
so
hunting.
where
Can I observe?
so where are you taking her to? Like
Yeah, what is
We're
that
gonna go out to
process
some
like?
places, and I'm gonna be a wingman for her.
Oh, okay. And teach her how to
Now-
flirt, because that's one thing I don't know how to do is
Yeah,
flirt.
stuff like
I'm
that.
not a flirter.
Yeah, Pam just stare at you. Mm.
I'm a major.
That's what we think.
icebreaker.
That's what we think is flirting. Is looking at you. Like if
Yeah.
we lock eye contact with you, we think that's flirting. It's like you should be able to read my mind, nigga. I'm flirting. Don't you see me flirt with you?
Look, yeah.
Say a word.
I'm like, oh, Pam, she keeps staring at me.
Right. Don't you see me giving you these eyes? These are bedroom eyes.
No. Well, guys the same way. We'll stare for a minute.
Yeah.
And then you guys be like, why is motherfucker staring? You would like a drink? No.
Oh hell no! I want a drink. I'm never turned down a drink. I'm thirsty always.
Oh, wow.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
But anyway, she's a little anxious, and that's been a lot of a problem.
Oh, the young lady. I
Yes.
thought you talking like, how you
Yes.
know see it? Anyway.
Right.
So it's
So anxious. So I have a song for everything.
So what kind of guy is she looking for?
she is looking for a guy that her parents had put in her head. Someone who's a
does that mean?
doctor, a professional, and so forth like that.
I mean,
So-
she's going to be single for a long time.
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh shit! The handsome lady in the building.
Yeah.
This is what we'll work on when we're out and about.
Okay.
Her not being so anxious, and she'll watch me talk to guys about her.
Hold up.
While she's right there.
How old is she?
She is 25.
Wow.
She a
that's-
baby.
Yeah.
She a baby.
Hey Vic.
It's gonna be one of those kind of things.
So the guy that she actually wants and what you think is probably right for her, how far apart is that?
Ooh,
Wow, that's
we're
far.
not that far apart. She's just been going on her parents' model for so long.
But how do you get that away from her
that's
as
interesting.
opposed to looking for?
Well, the first step is she's not around her parents,
Okay.
Yeah.
and the second step is she trusts me.
Okay.
So we're gonna just let that roll.
Pam, do you trust him?
No, we just
I'm not the girl. He's
You're not 25.
a long way from it.
me and Pam have not sat down and talked about that 3 years and that quasi dog and what you're really looking for. We haven't even got
Right,
it.
yeah. We don't know. He don't know me. We don't know each other.
I texted him already.
Oh, you told him. Because you seem to be very invested in my sex life. I'm
But
really
it's interesting
confused.
because like now, because I guess that's a Zennial or generation, whatever generation that is, like they don't know how to talk to each other. They've been raised on social media.
Oh, like, through her phones. And
Like
through
yeah,
text
so like
phones.
Yeah.
sliding DMs. So
Yeah.
yeah, like the whole like
Yeah,
like
this whole
yeah,
thing
Gen
is
X.
Gen X,
No, actually
yeah.
no, it's Gen Y because I'm
Gen Y.
because I'm like 81, so I'm considered a millennial.
Okay.
So it's the generation after me that is in
81
that like
is when you were born?
huh?
You were born in 81?
Yeah.
So you're a millennial, and the one after you is the X.
I
Y.
think it's Y
Okay.
or like what is well Kate? What is
Hey,
it?
now, what is it?
But yeah, so like, but they don't know how to talk to each other.
Yeah.
That happens.
Like, because they've
That
been
has
raised
happened.
on Facebook.
And 25 really don't.
They don't, yeah.
No
Yeah.
real
They don't have no social
conversation.
skills.
None.
Oh,
You know, the idea when you're a certain age like us, we came up in the grocery store looking at what you put in your
your cart.
basket, and we get at you.
Yeah.
We
Like, what
see
you cooking?
in the laundromat.
Yep.
We see those panties and that one pair of boxers. We getting at you.
Well, no, if you see one pair of boxes, you shouldn't get at her because that's her boyfriend.
Yeah, apparently he's only been over one time.
One,
So.
pair, one pair of boxers with nothing but panties are play boxers. I found that out. That's why
Oh,
you guys-
play boxers.
What a
You
play
guys
boy.
like wearing our shit. I can't.
Oh,
You
no,
guys
I used
like wearing our
I used to
shit.
keep boxes in a drawer, nigga. Like for
True that. That's true. Yeah, I did
Yeah, I
too.
kept
I
boxes
mean,
in
you
a
guys
drawer.
are
forgot about
sexy in
that.
our shit. We see
Yeah.
you some
Why
So
don't
if a dude come over, if he needs some drawers,
yeah,
get
I
him
kept,
some drawers.
but I kept clean boxes. They came out of the,
Ladies,
out of the pack.
Ladies.
Out the pack.
I see why y'all single.
Yeah. let me clear something up, Pam. If I came over, and you said I got some underwear for you, I'd leave.
No, but it was somebody I was
wouldn't give a
dating.
fuck.
Nope.
No, I'm saying I don't give a fuck if
Still.
we was married. If I didn't buy them,
Is it? Oh, what about backup toothbrush or something?
No.
no, I
Hey,
can give me
hey,
a
hey,
picture.
tripping.
That shit need to have a
There's two
receipt
kinds
and the
of guys.
package with it,
Yep.
nigga.
There's two kinds of guys.
Yeah.
If I came over and you had underwear extra and even a backup toothbrush, I'm happy and appreciate that I'm in the rotation.
Okay.
And I'll see you next Tuesday.
Uh,
Speedy on the
oh,
other
you,
hand,
I'm a
fuck
cunt
you.
now.
I'm out.
Now.
Nope.
Wow.
Nope.
Soon as the toothbrush come in, bitch. You know I was coming. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
No, but I used to keep-
always keep like the extra stuff for even if a friend comes over, a girlfriend or whatever.
And you know why you do that? Because you saw Waiting to Exhale. When you saw that nigga brush his teeth with Whitney's toothbrush.
No, I saw when niggas
You
use
saw
my
that.
toothbrush.
That nigga in there brushing his teeth.
I think
with
my mom trained me that way. Something
So when
simple.
you're getting fucked, you should have a toothbrush. That's dope. So you have extra underwear for dudes?
Not anymore.
No, nobody does it more. We talking
No, I
about
mean, like, if I was dating a guy,
Are
like,
you fucking now?
no.
You know you can hesitate. You ain't got.
She's real sharp on that.
Yeah.
No.
No.
This
Are
is
you,
on
Are you
lockdown.
looking for dick? No.
No.
No, not really.
God damn.
we're the
You got a
same.
friend, Pam.
I know, buddies.
Penny, are you looking for dick?
No, I got.
Oh, you got.
She said, "I got dick, huh?"
So you guys are the wrong women to be on this show. We are looking for bad
I
value.
just got this out.
No self-esteem.
No
None.
self-esteem.
None.
Daddy issues. Oh, we got.
Yeah, daddy
She got
issues.
the wrong kind of daddy issues.
My daddy will kill you.
I only been getting dick for 5 minutes, so I was with them. But
Oh, okay. So it's new
Like,
dick.
is that
New dick?
5 minutes since you've been here?
yeah, new dick.
Oh, this is
Pull
new.
that
When
up
she
to
went
you
in
a
the
little bit,
fruit room,
mic
that's
up
what
to
she
you a
went.
little bit. So, yeah,
So,
new dick.
so
Oh, there we go.
how is the new dick? Is
Yeah.
it holding up?
Yeah, as long as I call him daddy.
I want to forget that part.
That's the
Yeah.
callback.
How long has the dry session? How long has the dry spell been?
Years.
Wow.
Years.
Yeah, cause I like break up. Like I had came down here and I bought my I had my ex
Are
boyfriend.
you gonna cry? Don't cry.
We got no.
I heard your voice snap.
Jesus.
When I came down here, me and my ex, we had got back together. So he came down here,
Your
but
ex?
yeah,
Your ex?
my ex, but we got back together, and he came down here, and like
Right.
maybe like a year in, like we broke up. So I hadn't been with anybody for the last like several years,
Wow, that's hey, look.
For the last how many?
I don't-
I'm sorry.
several
tapped out.
years. Yeah. Since I've been down here, since I've been down here, like
I got it bad, nigga. I'm
like
here.
I've been down here like 10 years, and I wasn't.
All I heard,
dealing
she
with
got
anybody
Susie,
How
for
do
I
you
got
guys,
7 years.
ladies, how do you guys sit on it the way you do?
You can put it on
What?
vibrate.
Sit on what?
Cause we're not wasting our pussy miles. I know I'm not wasting no pussy miles on some. I gotta.
Well, I'm missing the question.
Hold
now.
on, go back to the pussy mouse.
How many till you need an oil change?
How many miles?
You're saying you sit on it for a couple of years. I mean, I don't know many guys that have sit on anything for a year.
Oh, you talking about? Oh, okay, having sex.
So
What do you thought I was talking about?
like this how I go. Like, what's the longest you went without?
Oh,
On purpose.
About 6 months or
What the?
more.
You was in
Yeah.
jail?
No.
That's a term. That's a term, nigga. 6 months is a term.
That is a term. It's a misdemeanor, but it's less than a year.
And the longest you've been so far?
right now, the 3 years. That's as long as I've ever. Ever.
Wow, ever.
Wait, haven't had any dick?
That
I could have
motherfucker
had
did.
dick, but I turned that down. Yeah,
She
but-
went, I'm cool.
yeah, I did.
How long for you, Speedy?
Nigga. It's always somebody. I just gotta make a call and go, All right, come over.
Now, Speedy text, hey, big head. Hey, big head.
That's how you know she's too young. Hey, big head. That's who you talking to. That's what you text back. It's Speedy. Hey, big head.
I was celibate for
Hey, the- hey,
18
big-
months. It was a pledge
Okay,
To who?
on purpose.
for 18 months.
You know we hadn't asked you, but go ahead.
Yeah, serious.
Nigga be running the show. So, ladies.
You like this? Hey, nigga.
I said to myself,
Oh, okay,
once that judge had given me 18 months,
See?
Hilarious.
hilarious.
there you go. Then I was done.
we got
for
phone
the next
call.
18 months.
Caller,
What's that?
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
This is DJ out there in Vegas for the record.
Hey,
what?
DJ.
Hey, DJ.
DJ,
What's
speak
up?
up a little bit.
Hey, I wanted to
Or
ask
turn him
the
up.
ladies, what if you went to a dude's house and he has spare thong panties
There you go.
in case a female spent the night?
And a
Like,
toothbrush.
would that be weird or
Yes, weird.
Well, no. Well, if we were
I'm
question.
if we were in a relationship, it wouldn't be weird. I saw
Yes,
your answer. I mean, I saw your question on the YouTube feed. But yeah, if we were in a relationship, I don't think that would be weird. But if we
Sorry.
weren't, then no, I would think that was weird.
That
Okay.
when you came over, I had panties and a toothbrush.
No, not just panties, thongs.
Yeah. I
Like
had-
No, I mean, if we were in a relationship,
No.
No, we're
You
talking
coming through.
about a new
coming
dude.
through.
You show up
no, that would be weird.
a one night stand.
But y'all just said you have that.
No, but I had it for a guy I was in a relationship with.
But
Oh, she just had extra boxers.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you can have extra bottom, but I can't have extra thong panties.
No, I mean you can, but I'm saying like if we're in a relationship, that's cool. But if not, then that's weird.
Yeah.
But what if they don't fit you, even though you're in a relationship?
Like big ass
No,
thong panties.
wait, that don't make sense though, because if y'all in a relationship, he won't need no spare
There you go. Because
panties for you, or you gonna have
Yeah,
your own.
true that, true
But this is for the randoms, and when you said it from a woman's perspective, I don't think y'all would think I was in a relationship. Y'all was just like, right now, y'all single, and y'all just got spare drawers.
No, I didn't say that. I
I
did it in the context of a relationship. I've never done that for
Oh, my bad.
a random guy. But yeah, I used to have. I mean, I like this. My college boyfriend, I would have like a spare shirt and spare boxers. Like only thing he had to have is pants. Because like if he spent the night, he didn't bring a bag. Because y'all don't be packing spending night bags.
Because we don't know that we're gonna be that
We
night.
don't
don't know
need
who's
it.
spending the night.
We don't need to spend a night bag. Nigga, we can wear the same clothes for 3 days.
But I'm saying that's nasty. That's nasty, DJ.
So straight from your house to work in the clothes.
Hey, DJ,
Hey, wash them in the sink if we need to.
Wash with the sink, but wouldn't it be like if you in a relationship and your girl is thoughtful and has spare underwear for you? Like I think
not fit. I know that goddamn.
no, I mean, but like if I know your size.
No, I want you to not know my size. I go, baby, I need a little.
I get underwear bought for
This is
me.
the thought process. This is the thought process of a man. How often are you doing this for random dudes? Like,
I've never done that for a random guy.
For any random dude that's in the night. You know what I'm saying? Like we thinking like, how often do she have niggas just come through like that?
Yeah, no, I've never done it for a random dude. It's only been in the context of a relationship.
I know, but that's what a man is gonna think. You know
No,
what I'm
I understand
saying?
that, and that's a
It's like,
valid.
DJ,
Yeah.
and
are you
got-
on the
and you
freeway,
like,
nigga?
Nigga, where are you calling
Yeah,
from?
are you on Mars?
Are you at home?
I like
You in jail?
Right.
This nigga phone way over there. And I
disrespect my
said,
place to work.
I know, nigga.
You
fuck
at work?
your job.
Use your
I'm saying,
man
no.
voice.
Yeah, I'm at work. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
He is at work.
We want you to keep your
He's
job.
just
So we got it. We
inside
got it. We
work,
got it.
boy.
He works for
It's like condoms,
FedEx.
You know what I'm saying? If a man comes through and you got a drawer full of condoms, you like, how often is this bitch?
Now you know what? I have
Oh,
been in
what's
a house
wrong
with a
with-
drawer full of
I keep
condoms.
condoms in my drawer.
Wait a minute.
Great
wait a
question.
minute.
We'll go around.
Okay, hold on. Thanks,
Go ahead.
DJ.
I'm
Hold on.
asking
Go ahead.
I'll
questions.
walk in.
I'm
I
asking
walk.
questions.
Go. I walk in. What?
Yeah, you go.
I have been in a house, open up a drawer, DJ, and I saw about at least 20 condoms and 3 different makers. I had to make
She
a
just
decision.
prepared.
She was prepared, thank God. I stayed. I stayed.
All your stories, you always say.
I
you always say.
overcame that, but there was a little bit of me that was like, shy. Maybe I was in the wrong place,
Mike
but
is
I got
an
past
overcomer.
that.
But she said, get you one. What?
Oh my God!
It's pick your size. It's either Magnum or Lifestyle. Pick your size.
You only grab the
Look, DJ, I have condoms in my drawer because I gotta stay safe.
Yeah.
Like
So you have them,
I have it in my drawer. Yeah.
okay, but you ain't fucking.
No, I mean, but like just in
Just
case.
in case.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Break glass.
They're expired.
Yeah,
No, I just got some
mine
ones.
are.
Okay.
I'm an optimist.
You got a drawer? You got a drawer?
Yeah, I had it, and I had multicolored. I had all kinds of.
But it's been 3 years for you, so
Yeah.
they have it.
Oh, they
no,
definitely
yeah,
have
Yeah,
expired.
yeah. Except for the glow in dark ones. Those.
Oh, those stay fresh.
Well, you got a man now.
Yeah, but I didn't have no drawer full of condoms.
What was it? I mean,
I
I had to.
Oh, you just threw your pussy on the counter. Go.
No, but I
On the
never
floor.
had like I've never had to go like have. I was never ready with condoms or nothing like that. I feel like the men. I come from the day where the men
I'm not
have
bringing
the
condoms.
protection.
What if you run into a nigga like this?
I don't bring
like.
But
A lot of guys are like that.
And then now,
We both gonna be like, what
now
we gonna
where
do?
I'm at, I actually had to go to the store and buy condoms. That was like
I had brought condoms
kinda
to a
embarrassing.
situation,
I was
and
like,
she has
I
turned to
need-
me and said, "So you think you gonna get some pussy?"
Well, did you buy them in front of her?
No, yeah.
Well, that was a mistake.
You go to 7-Eleven. Let me get a Coke and
Right.
Yeah.
That gas station run.
I was transparent, guy.
Yeah, we go to the gas station, act like we getting gas.
Or like the hotel, like y'all got condoms.
I'm allergic
We've
to
all been
latex,
there.
so I'm
Oh, you
like,
are?
yeah.
Oh, you are?
Oh, so you have to get.
I have to get
I'm buying
lambskin.
Yeah.
condoms,
Which
it's
don't
just
hurt,
for
don't
life.
hurt
I
or
love
help
these.
them.
Look, that's when I go, oh, you allergic to those? Cool.
I need you right in line when I'm buying those condoms.
I've never
So they
been
have
able
to be
wear
lamb?
Yeah, they have to be lamb. I've never been able to.
Otherwise, you swell up, or what happens?
I mean, it's a
You start itching?
I have thrown caution to the wind and been like, okay, no, I go raw. In my early age, not now,
No,
but like
no,
early
you
on,
would-
because I can't do latex. So
Yeah.
like I've been there. We're like, well,
Ain't no left but skin.
Well,
I bought
got 6
condoms
kids,
at Walgreens, and I had a guy follow me, but he was behind me buying diapers. I swear to God.
He was serious.
Because he wanted.
He
to
was
hit?
serious.
He was trying to hit.
He was trying to hit, but I'm like, nigga, you buying diapers, I'm buying condoms. Like, we are not the same.
Yeah, we have a call.
We on two different, like, you obviously don't use the condoms, motherfucker.
Right. Well, we have a call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
The only thing that I
Burning.
find not crazy about that situation is toothbrushes. You could go
Right.
to the dollar store and get a bunch of fucking
Right.
toothbrushes and have them in a drawer just in case of whoever comes. There's a toothbrush for them.
Right.
Yeah, but then, Vern,
yuck
I have
mouth ass
toothbrushes
nigga.
for sure.
but
Yeah.
cause I know
But
how
the
y'all
thing
think.
is, why you
Most
got
women-
toothbrushes?
Goddamn
Yeah,
toothbrushes
see,
to you
that's
need.
the thing is, I ask questions. I'm that bitch.
See, that's
like
what-
some
and I-
dude told me his wife was dead, so I'm like, I always ask questions.
Be like, where's she buried? Give me a
Where's the program?
Where's the obituary? Where the obituary?
I need everything.
You sure this your mama?
Hey, why
I need
you
to see the
got a
death
bunch of
announcement.
Why you got a bunch of toothbrushes? I want to know.
See that?
Remember when you told that story about that girl using your toothbrush and you had a fit?
Oh my
Remember that story you
God!
told?
Yeah,
So
I woke
that's
up
why
that
you
morning.
always
And,
I would have punched her in
and
the
I
teeth.
went in the bathroom and she
Thanks,
said, "So you
Brandon.
didn't have no more toothbrushes?" I went.
Oh, hell no.
She's like, "What's-" and she
But
got.
she sucked your dick though.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
She
Thank you, Benny.
Now, guess what?
I give you a lot of rhythm to suck my
Hold
dick.
on.
You can use my toothbrush.
Thank you for sucking my dick. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. Much love.
You got to give them latitude when they suck your dick.
Don't use my goddamn toothbrush.
I'll use my finger. I'll use my finger.
I don't
Oh,
give somebody
I
else's
thought-
toothbrush.
You using your finger for
No,
it?
for like
No,
if-
no,
if- yeah,
I'm
to have two. Yeah.
That's something your mama tell you. Go put on. I was like, mother did that. I said, you got the toothbrush. Put it on. You got your finger. I was like, it ain't working.
It don't get in the
It don't get in there, but
No,
you
it don't
get
scratch.
your tongue real quick. Yeah, get your tongue.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's about as
Do
close as
that
you gonna
again.
get.
Do that again.
I done had too much of the Speedy special.
All right, we'll take a quick
Knew what
break.
he was doing when he
Yeah,
came out with
Kate
it.
It's good, ain't it? It's good, ain't it?
You like the Speedy?
I am burning
That
up.
shit been marinated for about a
Yeah,
week.
you done got
for
more.
2 weeks.
She's like, and I suck dick too.
I'm getting looser the more Speedy special.
Hold on a second. Let's get you some.
Right.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. Don't move. You're right back. Don't move, bitch.